Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time since I vlogged. I tried just doing something new because a lot of people were wanting more like DTF content and like the actual printing content, so I started doing that a little bit more. You guys have probably seen like my more educational videos and all of those, but those do take a lot more time to edit and a lot more time to film. So I thought I would try to throw in some vlogs here or there. Might not be every day. I'm still going to be pushing out more like content like that, but also just still vlogging because I do miss hanging out with you guys and showing you throughout our day. I actually have a very fun series coming up. I just have to get everything figured out and figure out the exact way I want it to work. But again, more details on that later. But to kind of catch you up on everything that's been happening, it's been very busy around here. I think majority of the weeks we've been using all 4 printers, which I'll get into a little bit about what happened with printer 3 in a little bit here. But majority of the days are filled with using all printers and keeping me busy back here. I also did a review on the Cricut heat press, or the hat press, so make sure you guys go watch it because literally it's the cutest thing I have ever seen. So we've just been staying busy around here and really just trying to expand in the areas we have right now. We have gotten some new plus clients, so if you guys are one of those, thank you for signing up, and I'm so excited to go on this whole journey with you of building your brand. But we have also been working on our content like I was telling you, so that's been keeping us busy. That's a whole nother ball field, but it's getting better. We're figuring it out. And then also just making sure that the actual transfers and all of that is still growing. It's still producing high quality stuff. So been busy. I mean, like right now it's just every day feels different but the same, but long but still super short. So I don't know how we got to the end of June so quickly. I told you guys a couple weeks ago we were still waiting on a delivery, the rest of our supplies. We still haven't got it. I actually asked Alex yesterday about it, if he had heard anything, and they said they were going to send it, or that they were going to check on it. So I had to check in on that. But thank you guys so much for sticking by. I'm excited to be back to vlogging. It's going to be fun. We have a lot of exciting things coming up in the next couple weeks. We actually are doing some office kind of renovations as well, and I'm excited, and we're going to take you guys with us. So make sure you get subscribed, but let's get these orders printed. I think I'm going to run 2 printers, maybe 1, depending on how much work I need to actually get done on my computer. If I need to like have high intense focused work, I might just run 1 because it's still a little bit early. I don't know if I said it's Thursday afternoon. It's Thursday afternoon, but so we'll see. Right now I have 1 running. We'll see how long it takes, but we have 1 printer going. We have a few orders for UPS, but majority are for FedEx. So let's get printing and let's get our daily vlogs back on track. All right, time check-in. It is 3:33. The printer is still going. I decided to only run 1 today. It might take a little longer to print the orders, but it means that I can kind of just focus on everything that needs to be done on the business side. I have been basically just planning out my content for the series that I want to do. I think it would be super fun. I think that it would be super helpful. And so just kind of pacing out each episode, how I want it to be planned, just so that it's not like random. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last clip, I just want to kind of piece it together, figure it all out, see how I want it to play out, and then we will start filming that. But I had a goal today to try to clean out all of the dryers because I feel like some of the oil is getting gunked up under there, and it's causing just like little balls of basically film, or balls of like oil, and that can sometimes just land on the transfer, and I don't want that, and it's annoying. So I think I'm gonna try, if I have time. It's only at 3:30 right now, and I think the printer is gonna be working probably until about, at least till UPS time, so around like 6. And then I think after that I'm gonna maybe try to clean it out and get it all spotless, basically brand new. It also helps to avoid like moisture getting collected on the powder if there's powder in there, and just basically I want it to just be cleared out. But That does mean we have 3 other printers. I was talking as if I only had to do printer number 2, but printer number 2 is the one I wanted to do it on the most because I see that that is the one that needs it the most. I think I will start with the other printers, just trying to wipe them down and getting them back to top condition. Like basically I want to look like we just unboxed them, but that does mean I need to let the heaters warm up. If you guys own DTF printers and you ever want to clean your oven, take my advice. I've done it both ways, but take my advice. You want to let it heat up. Don't like obviously stick your hand in there when it's burning, but if you heat it up, it will let the oil, it'll kind of soften all the oil up, and that will make it easier to get off rather than like hard oil. So I think I'm gonna start with printer number 1. We'll see where that lands us. And then while I'm cleaning that, I will also fill you guys in on like what happened with printer number 3. It's all good now, but it was scary there for a second. And I don't know if you guys can also notice we got new like lights for the printer. They look so cool, and it kind of just, it's like my favorite part of the day to come back here and turn them on because I feel like it just livens up. But I'm going to probably start keep working on the content for maybe the next half hour. That should allow the printer to warm up. It should only take a couple minutes to warm up, but I'll probably turn it on in the next 10 minutes just so that I can still make sure I'm getting all of my stuff done. You gotta love days when it's just really like computer heavy. It makes you feel like really productive. All right, guys, we just got to Aviva. We are going to run in. We do have to get also some t-shirts, and we're going to make sure we can try to clean out the queue today, but let's go get the t-shirts and the tumblers. Friday afternoon. It is about 4:30 right now. Getting the last or the little bit of orders that we have to get out for the day. Going to FedEx. And then we're going to come back here and get everything set up. You guys know on Fridays we typically film all of our videos, but I actually just posted my video, so make sure you guys go watch it. It's just reacting to some of the TikToks out there of just crazy DTF transfer stuff that people do. So that went live, I think about 20 minutes ago. Alex is setting up his lights right now. We got all of the tumblers. Well, we actually didn't get all of the tumblers from Aviva because they were out of 2 colors, and we're just gonna have to get those from somewhere else. But I got a tumbler for myself to put a cool Design Gen logo on, and it ended up like I wanted it to kind of look stealthy, but it ended up just blending in and not looking as stealthy. So we're gonna have to find a different design to put on that tumbler. I actually didn't close my vlog out yesterday, but like I told you guys, we are doing a little bit of more weekly vlogs, so you're just gonna get multiple days. I finished yesterday, only ran 1 printer, ended up cutting that, went to UPS, and then we stayed here to get the rest of our stuff done for the week, and then just planning all of our videos. I didn't tell you guys either. I mentioned it yesterday, but what happened with DTF printer number 3 on Wednesday was the motor on it. I didn't even get any clips. Maybe Alex got some. The motor on it was basically, I don't know, stuck or something, so the carriage of the DTF printer wouldn't slide over, it wouldn't move. So that set in a little bit of panic. We still don't know what fixed it. I don't know if it just, we like moistened it. I don't know what happened, but it's fixed now. It hasn't had any issues since, knock on wood. But that was a little weird, and that was a little scary because that would mean DTF printer number 3 would be down. So, but let's get these files loaded up and the packages so that we can head to FedEx and UPS. We have about an hour before we have to go to UPS and an hour and a half before FedEx. All right, guys, don't know if you can hear behind me. We have both the back printers running. gonna be a pretty like short film day, or a short transfer day. We basically, yesterday I cleared out the queue. Even if they had like up to 7 days for their turnaround time, I kept printing. So especially with being here so late, I was like, might as well, because usually Fridays are the days that we like film for a while. So wanted to get ahead of that, and I'm glad I did. Now we only have to print for like maybe like an hour or two. Alex got the lights all set up. I don't know if you guys can see if there's change in my face. It looks really good. Of course it's like looks in my glasses, but Alex said that we can get that fixed. So I'm going to sit down now, plan out my content so that I can get filming, and then probably by the time I'm done doing that, the rest of the printers will be ready to cut. I got all of the files loaded up. I just have like, I think one more, but the rest of them are all ready to go. It's just a bunch of 22 by 60s. So that sounds like a lot. It sounds like a lot when I was uploading them, but when I actually went to put them in, it was like maybe 300 inches on one printer and then like 400 on the other. I don't know. So it's really not going to take too long. But then we're going to head on out, or we're going to head on out to FedEx, and then we come back here, and then you guys will get to see what all the behind the scenes of filming for our content, because our videos, if you guys haven't even watched Alex's videos, he's been stepping up his game. So make sure you guys go show those some love. So I went to print this gang sheet yesterday, and this is one sheet that already got messed up. So it isn't going. It's not perfect, and I didn't like the way that the quality turned out, but I have to show you guys the colors on this. I mean, I don't know if it's just like beautiful or what, but the colors on this transfer and on this gang sheet, I don't know. I went to throw this away and I was like, this looks really good. So I'm gonna have to show Alex, because I'm very happy with the way that the colors looked. I wasn't happy with there was some powder residue on it because I left it in the dryer for a little too long. So I'm gonna reprint it, but I just had to show the colors because they look amazing. All right, guys, we're trying out a new microphone for this clip, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my microphone, it doesn't really like, I have to hold it, because I told you that, like, I mean, if you guys have been watching my vlog, you know that like every time I put it on my shirt somewhere, it just doesn't pick up the best audio. So Alex gave me one of his, and then should work. We're gonna try it out. But like I said, we just got the rest of the packages, or the rest of the transfers printed, and then we're gonna head out to FedEx to drop off that one package. But I thought I would show you guys the tumbler that I got. So this was the pink, like I needed another water bottle, but I saw this pink one. I thought it was really cool. So my idea was to take a Design Gen logo, and it's specifically this one right here, and put it on there, because I thought it would look like stealthy, but it doesn't really look like the stealthy I was thinking. It kind of just blends in with the rest of it. I think if it was more of this like orange or yellow color throughout the design, it would have maybe stuck out a little bit more, but the majority of the design is the actual like color pink, if you can see that. So ended up getting, or not using that one, so we're gonna just use a different UV transfer on this. I don't know what I'm gonna put on it yet. I just think it's cute. I like the color. I think it's perfect for summer, so maybe I will get some clips of that the time we do that. But I did end up putting the Design Gen logo on my hydro flask. I feel like we just need to put UV transfers on everything, so I hadn't put one on my hydro flask yet. But we are going to wrap up and head out to FedEx, and then probably stop at the store to get things for dinner, because on Fridays we're usually here too late, and then we don't get to the store in time. So that's what we're going to head out and do, and then we'll be back, and then we both have quite a few videos to get filmed for the day. All right, guys, you can't even see me right now, but we just finished filming all of our videos for the day. Alex actually filmed like 3. I only filmed 1, but I'm going to work on getting that all edited for tomorrow, or for Sunday. This is right now what all of the set is looking like. I don't know if you guys can see. I think I showed the printers with all the lights on. Looks so cool. Let me get this shot for you. Like, this looks insane. So it looks really cool on the back of our videos, but I really like the light bars too on the printers. Ideally, we should get some for the other ones, but now I am just going to turn off everything back here. It's about 12:17 right now, so we're gonna head home for the day. So we're gonna get everything shut down for the week. I don't know what I have in terms of a vlog. I told you guys I was gonna start trying out some weekly vlogs. So we'll see if I can get maybe some more on like Monday or Tuesday, and then maybe I'll upload this on Wednesday. We'll see. I'm still figuring it all out, but I do have some other video ideas coming soon. But right now it is late. We need to get everything shut off for the day or for the night, and then we can head on out of here.